Hiroshima, a city that carries one of the heaviest stories in human history. Yet, somehow it's one of the most vibrant, welcoming places I've ever visited. Today, I'm diving deep into Hiroshima's past and present. The Hiroshima Peace Memorial Museum isn't just a place to learn history. It's a place that makes you feel it. Walking through, you see artifacts recovered from the bombing, melted roof tiles, a watch frozen at 8:15 a.m., the charred remains of a school uniform. I didn't film much inside. Honestly, I couldn't. It felt wrong. There's something about standing in front of a child's tricycle, one that belonged to a 3-year-old boy who didn't survive, that makes you put the camera down. But this museum isn't just about devastation. It's about reminding the world why peace matters, and that message echoes through the entire Peace Memorial Park. This park stands on what was once the city's busiest downtown district. After the bombing, it was decided that this area wouldn't be rebuilt. It would be preserved as a place for remembrance. This is the center path, the monument that holds the names of every known victim of the atomic bomb. The flame of peace has been burning since 1964. This flame will only be extinguished once all nuclear weapons are eliminated. This one hits hard. It was inspired by Sadako Sasaki, a girl who developed leukemia from radiation exposure. She believed that if she folded 1,000 paper cranes, she would be cured. She didn't make it, but today people from all over the world send paper cranes to honor her and the many of the children who lost their lives. Anyone can ring this peace bell in the park. The deep resonating sound is meant to represent a world without war. It's not just for listening, it's for feeling. This is the atomic bomb dome, one of the few structures near the hypocenter that wasn't completely destroyed. It used to be the Hiroshima Prefectural Industrial Promotion Hall, basically an event space for local businesses. Now it stands frozen in time, a silent witness to history. When I first saw it, I expected it to feel eerie, but it doesn't. It feels defiant, like a reminder that even in destruction, something can endure. This is the monument showing where the hypocenter of the explosion was, literally a minute walk from the dome. After a heavy morning, I needed a walk. Hiroshima is famous for something unexpected, brushes, like really high-quality ones made with animal hair like goat or squirrel. From calligraphy to makeup brushes, artisans here have been perfecting their craft for centuries. I'm a painter myself, so I grabbed a few and I will see how they are, but I'm super excited. So if you want a souvenir that isn't a t-shirt, maybe grab a handcrafted brush. I also enjoyed some time browsing local stores and looking for some unique vintage finds. Now, let's talk about food, starting with okonomiyaki. If you had it in Osaka, Hiroshima's version might surprise you. Here's the difference. In Osaka, everything is mixed together like a savory pancake. In Hiroshima, there are layers. First, a thin crepe-like batter, then cabbage, then yakisoba or udon noodles, then pork or other meat, then egg, and it's all stacked up and grilled to perfection. The noodles add this amazing chewy texture, which makes the whole pancake more light and fluffy. Thanks to a centuries-long trade history with China, Hiroshima has some local foods inspired by the Chinese cuisine. One of them is dandan noodles, but they are not the same as the Chinese version. Chinese dandan noodles are more soupy and more spicy than Hiroshima ones. Hiroshima ones also have more sesame paste in the sauce and even a little touch of Japanese curry spice mix. Plus, they come with an onsen egg on top, which makes the sauce extra creamy. If you ask me whether I prefer Chinese-style or Hiroshima-style dandan noodles, I think I can't decide. But I must admit, I loved that egg on top. What I liked about the dish is that it's served with a bowl of rice, so after you've finished eating your noodles, you can add the rice to the bowl and mix with the remaining sauce. Pretty brilliant, isn't it? Not far from the Peace Park, Hiroshima Castle stands as another symbol of resilience. Originally built in the 1590s, the castle was completely destroyed by the atomic bomb and rebuilt in 1958. The area around the castle is really lovely with a beautiful park featuring trees. I really love how they add a description on every tree saying what species it belongs to. It's so helpful. I like this painting of the castle. While walking around the city, I found this local pastry shop that was really delicious. I really recommend you the mochi donuts. It's easy to forget that 80 years ago the city was gone, leveled, a place that some believed would never be livable again. But today, it's alive. It's a city of students, entrepreneurs, artists, a place that embraces its past but refuses to be defined by it. And then as I was leaving the park, something happened. A rainbow. Right over the Peace Memorial Park. Now, I'm not a superstitious person, but seeing that, a literal symbol of hope and renewal over a place that once knew nothing but devastation, is Hiroshima. A city that remembers, rebuilds, and moves forward. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe. Next up, we are heading to Miyajima, home of the famous floating torii gate.